Silver Swan. Alter ego, Valerie Baldery. Occupation, former agent of Armbruster International. Known relatives, unnamed parents deceased. Group affiliation, none. Base of operations, mobile. First appearance, Wonder Woman, 2nd series, number 15, April 1988. Height, 5'7". Weight, 123 pounds. Eyes, blue. Hair, blonde. History. Valerie Baldery's parents were exposed to radiation from nuclear tests. As a result, Valerie was born with latent sonic powers and a horribly deformed face and body. A withdrawn child who shied away from other children, Valerie's only friend throughout her youth was her pen pal Maxine Sterrenbuch. And Valerie was forced to end even that relationship when Maxine, unaware of Valerie's physical deformities and shyness, paid Valerie a surprise visit, hoping to meet with her in person. As an adult, Valerie fell in with multi-millionaire industrialist Henry Cobb Armbruster, who learned of her latent mutant powers and subjected her to an experiment codenamed Silver Swan. The process, conducted by a research scientist named Buckman, further mutated Valerie, giving her superhuman abilities as well as making her beautiful. However, Buckman died in an accident at the end of the experiment. Armbruster, pleased with the results of the process, manipulated Valerie's fragile emotions, causing her to fall in love with him so he could further exploit her abilities. He gave her a special costume, complete with wings, that enabled her to control her ability to fly and forced her to use her sonic powers to commit crimes of theft and industrial espionage. As the Silver Swan, Valerie eventually faced Wonder Woman during one of her missions for Armbruster, and while Wonder Woman was able to prevent her from stealing valuable computer chips, the Swan escaped capture. Many months later, an alien race called the Dominators unleashed upon Earth a gene bomb that wreaked havoc with all superpowered humans, nullifying and in many cases altering their super abilities. In Valerie's case, the gene bomb completely reversed the effects of the Silver Swan experiment. Armbruster ordered her to undergo treatments to restore her powers, even though he knew that without Buckman to oversee the process, Valerie might die. Valerie was indeed successfully transformed into the Silver Swan, though she was not as powerful as she had been before. With the help of Wonder Woman and Maxine, who had met with Buckman's son and had learned to what extent her friend had been manipulated by Armbruster, Valerie finally saw the light and abandoned her trust in her lover. And when she learned that Armbruster had never really cared for her, she turned against him and helped Wonder Woman bring him to justice. Valerie is now with Maxine, trying to rebuild her life with the help of her friend. Powers and weapons. The Silver Swan can create powerful sound waves with her voice. Her swan song is capable of devastating a small area of land with its destructive force. By creating a low-level humming, the Silver Swan can form a protective shield around herself that can deflect bullets and projectiles. The Silver Swan can fly, but she needs her artificial wings to control her flight motion.